Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have my everyday makeup look. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I feel to wear it in the daytime, this is my go-to look. So the first thing that I do is to prime my face. The primer that I use is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This is because I have oily skin, this is going to help to reduce the oiliness throughout the day. Don't worry, I'm gonna link everything that I use in the description box. So the next thing that I do is to fill in my brows using a brow pencil. Today I'm just using a random dark brown pencil. So I'm using light strokes to fill in the brows. This is gonna give it a natural look. After I've done that, I'm gonna use this eyebrow brush to blend it all in. Then I'm gonna use the L.A Girl Pro Concealer, which is the yellow color corrector. I'm gonna use that to clean up the brow and also as a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna bring it all the way to my eyelid. I'm gonna use the same color corrector and clean up the upper part of my brow. Then using the same brush, I'm just gonna blend that all out. Then I'm gonna do the same to the other brow. I'm just gonna go over the brows with the same pencil to ensure that the lines are clean. Using the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, I'm just gonna set that. For the eyeshadow, I keep it simple, so I'm going to use this chocolate brown shadow on the outer corner of my eyelid and bring it to the center. I'm then going to use this blending brush and blend out any harsh lines. Using this gold eyeshadow, I'm just gonna add that to the inner corner of my eyelids going to the middle. Using the L.A Girl Nude palette, I'm just gonna add the gold from that palette over the gold that I used previously. For my wing liner, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Graphite Liner. The wing liner can be a bit tricky, so what I do is to start from the outer corner of my eyes, draw a line towards where I want to end the liner, and then from the middle I draw a line to connect to that line. I hope you guys got that. So again, I'm gonna draw a line from the outer corner of my eye to where I want the liner to stop. Then I'm gonna use a line from the middle of my eyes to connect to that line, and then I fill in the spot. Then I'm gonna use gentle strokes to work my way to the inner corner of my eyes. After doing that, I'm going to use a fluffy brush to dust off any eyeshadow. So for my foundation, I'm using the Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade Carmel. This foundation is really good for a combination to oily skin. Using the e.l.f. angled foundation brush, I'm just going to dab that on first and then I'm going to buff it in. I find that when I do it this way, I use less foundation. Just gonna use any leftover foundation and drag it down to my neck and then towards my chest. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna go over that. Then I'm gonna use the same angled foundation brush and blend out over my eyebrows. Using the L.A Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, I'm just gonna highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. I like to add a little of the color corrector to give it a more highlighted look. Then I'm gonna use the damp beauty blender to blend it all out. Then I'm gonna use the same Dream Wonder powder to set it. For contouring, I like to use this MAC foundation that is a bit too dark for me now. This will give it a more natural look. To give my nose some shape, I'm going to use the same chocolate brown eyeshadow and contour my nose. Then I go over that with the Dream Wonder powder and a fluffy brush. For my highlighter, I'm using the Milani Glow Bake Bronzer. I'm just going to add that on my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid bow. For blush, I'm just going to use this coralish pinkish blush from the Coastal Scents palette. For the lips, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Extraordinaire Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Carmel Solo. Then I'm going to go back in and use the gold eyeshadow and put it on the inner corner of my eyes. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and share and subscribe. One love, I'm out.